less than 6 months, smoking of any kind will not be allowed inside and outside of apartments just like these in Carlsbad, but it won't be up to law enforcement to enforce this law. It'll actually be up to the landlord and other tenants if they choose to take legal action against violators.
I could care less what other people do.
I think it makes sense. Smoke inside stains, whether it's cigarette smoke or weed or what have you.
It's a strange law.
Carlsbad City Council approved the ordinance at the end of July. It will apply to apartments, condos, and other multi-unit homes. The law will not just apply to smoking inside and outside of units. It will also ban smoking on private balconies, porches, decks, patios, and common areas unless designated as a smoking area. The ordinance is intended to reduce disabilities and even deaths caused by secondhand and thirdhand smoke.
Prop 64 allows for you to be able to consume cannabis inside your own home. So if you're renting, that's your home.
Jackie Bryant is a cannabis journalist at San Diego Magazine. She says this is bad news for Carlsbad renters.
So advocates argue that it's discrimination against renters and people who don't own their own property, because then they literally have nowhere to legally smoke.
Since enforcement will be left up to landlords and tenants, it's hard to say how strongly it will be enforced.
I think it may be hard to enforce if you're a landlord, just because how often are you going to look upon your tenants, and that may create distrust.
I do have a complaint among neighbors about somebody who smokes. I wouldn't be surprised if they took action.
It puts landlords in a public safety and security position, like a law enforcement position almost. And that's very awkward and strange, and it changes the relationship inherently between tenants and landlords.
The ordinance will go into effect January 1st. We reached out to the city and they were not available for an interview. A second reading is required before the ordinance is officially adopted. In Carlsbad, I'm Alex Lai with CBS 8.